I hope you're doing super good. This week we are talking about plants. Remember when you guys came to preschool, you got to choose to be my botanist. And if you were my botanist, what did you do? That's right, you watered my plant. Okay, so we're going to learn a little bit about plants this week. I've got a couple of special words that we're going to learn about, and we're going to talk about what each one means, okay? So my first one is just that, plants. These are some plants. There's lots of different types of plants, okay? So anything that's living like this, a lot of times plants will have green leaves. Sometimes they can live inside your house. You can have a little plant inside your house. Sometimes plants include things that grow outside, like trees or bushes or flowers. Those are all plants, okay? When you have a plant, they start out as little teeny tiny seeds, okay? And you put those seeds in the ground right here. Look, you put them in the ground. This is called dirt or soil, okay? This is called soil. Have you ever been outside playing in the dirt? Yeah, that's where plants grow, okay? So we've got plants, and plants grow in the dirt or in the soil, okay? All right, in order for a plant to live, they need a couple of things. We talked about them when we were at preschool. Do you remember, what does a plant need to live? I'll give you a hint. There's one thing. It comes out of the sky. It's really bright. It's the sun. Plants need sunlight to survive. If they don't have sunlight, they will die. Okay, so in order to keep a plant alive, they need sunlight. That's right. Some plants, they need the sun to be shining right on them. But some other plants, they just need the sun to come in from the room. So if I'm in a room right here, the sun's not shining on me, but I'm still getting some sunlight, okay? Because even if I turn off the light, watch, I'm going to turn the light off. Oh, I turned my light off. Can you still see me? Yeah, that's because sunlight is coming in through my window, okay? Oh, let's get it. There we go. Okay, so plants need sunlight, okay, to keep them alive. They also need water. They need water, just like you need water to drink and stay alive. Plants also need water to stay alive, okay? All right, here we've got a garden, okay? A garden is a place where lots of plants grow together. So here we've got some carrots, that's a plant. We've got some lettuce, that's a plant. Ooh, I think these look like maybe tomatoes. That's a plant. Ooh, and I think these look like peas. Can you see them? They're like little peas on a plant, okay? And maybe we've got, ooh, let's see. Oh, some onions and some potatoes and some bell peppers. So there's lots of things in this garden, okay? So a garden is a place where lots of plants grow together. And maybe you might even have a garden outside with your families. That's pretty cool. I had a garden growing up too. Okay, the last thing we're going to talk about is a life cycle, okay? This is what happens to plants. So when you have a plant, is that plant going to live forever and never die? No, most plants, they live and then they die, okay? So this is called a life cycle. I'm going to show you, okay? So I'm going to get this picture real close right here, and I'm going to show you this picture, okay? All right, so here in this picture, we start right here. This is the very top. This is what we start with, okay? These are called seeds. And then these seeds, they go into the ground and they get planted, okay? Then once they're planted in the ground or in the soil, it starts to grow right here. Can you see it's growing up out of the ground right here? Once that seed starts to grow, it becomes a plant, and it's usually really little. Then that plant, it keeps growing, and it grows really big, and then once a plant gets really big, a lot of times it will put off seeds, okay? And it will have little seeds that fall from it, and those seeds will fall and start all back over again, and it will start a new cycle. This is called the plant life cycle, okay? All right, my friends, so when you have a plant, is it gonna live forever? Nope, someday it's gonna probably die, but hopefully before it dies, it's gonna have given some little seeds so that a new plant can start to grow. It's pretty cool, and it just goes over and over and over again, okay? So I have my plant right here. Did you know this is my own plant, and I've had this plant for a really long time, okay? I've had this plant for 3 years. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Oh, I'm gonna move my camera, okay? I'm gonna show you. This is my little plant, okay? I've had this plant for 3 whole years. Wow, you can see I got soil down here, some dirt, okay? And you can see it's got green leaves. That's pretty cool, okay? So there's lots of things about this plant. It's pretty cool, okay? But I need to make sure that I'm taking super good care of my plant, okay? And in order to take care of my plant, I need to make sure, see, can you see up there? I've got sunlight coming through the window, okay? And I also water my plant to make sure it has enough food, okay? Because water is kind of like my plant's food, okay? All right, my friends, so, I'm gonna put it right back there. That's pretty cool. So we have lots of plants, and plants are very nice and they're very fun. When we're outside, we just need to make sure that we're taking care of plants. So when you do some of your activities this week, we're gonna learn a little bit about those plants. Okay, all right, my friends, remember, let's go through our words really quick one more time, okay? So we've got our life cycle. Okay, remember, a life cycle talks about how it starts as seeds, it gets planted, it grows really big, and then it goes right back to seeds again, okay? So that's a life cycle. What is it? A life cycle. Say it one more time. It's a life cycle, because it's how they live their lives, okay? It's a life cycle. There we've got a garden. In order to survive, plants need water, and they also need sunlight. When you plant a seed, you plant it in the soil or in the ground, in the dirt. So dirt and soil, they're the same things, okay? And then our very last one, when you have a seed and you plant it, it becomes a plant. Yeah, there's lots of different types of plants. Remember, there's flowers or trees or maybe grass. That's a type of plant. So there's lots of plants out there. Okay, my friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.